What's up, guys? It is a beautiful, beautiful day in Landisville, Pennsylvania, and a lot of you guys have been asking me about the Corvette and what's up with the Corvette. I haven't done any videos about the Corvette, and it's been out of commission for a little while. Here we go. This is the, we had a dyno at 650 to the wheels. It moves pretty well. It's a lot of fun. The problem we were having, let me show you. The problem that we were having was every time I would get on it, the belt would pop off. And this is the belt that connects the supercharger, the serpentine belt, the supercharger to everything else, the alternator to the power steering, and just everything. And so it made for a lot, you know, it was no fun. You just couldn't get on it. So we took it to the shop. They thought it was this. They fixed it. It didn't fix it. My mechanic doesn't like to really get on it very much. I think he's horrified of the car, which is fine. It ended up being a belt. The belt that was on it was the wrong belt. The right belt was about 2 inches shorter. So I'm not sure how it worked before, but it didn't work now. But now it's fixed. It's done. And I think I'm gonna sell it. I've really enjoyed the car. It's a lot of fun. I put new tires on it, and anything that was broken, I got it fixed. It's all been tuned up, professionally tuned up and running good. So I'm gonna sell it. Honestly, I think I'm gonna get a C7, and I want to twin turbocharge it. I want that 1,000 horsepower. That's why I want to sell it. All right, so let's chat a little bit about SRK Cycles. Doing great. SRK Cycles is doing good. We had a great, probably one of the best Septembers we've ever had. I think we sold 28 bikes last month. We're shooting for another, somewhere around that. We're around 30 bikes this month, and hoping to go into the season pretty strong. And the reason we're able to do that is because we ship all over the country. Everyone else is kind of slowing down. They're going into hibernation mode. We ship all over the country, so it's good riding weather anywhere. And actually, right now is the greatest riding weather. I just got done on a two maybe 3 day trip.
Not one to go, bud.
Flew down south. That'll be in the next couple videos. And I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating when I'm saying this. The most perfect weather I've ever had in my life. Like, I normally like it hot. Weather was not an issue. You didn't notice it. You never felt cold. You never felt hot. You just felt perfect. You know, wearing your riding jacket, wearing your helmet, wearing your gloves. It was an amazing trip. I encourage everyone to go out and do something like this. And we also show in the video that you can do it for really, really cheap. It was like blow my mind away so much fun we had. We also went and got the Atom aligned last week. You can actually see the one tire for the Atom, and then the other tire, the front tire, was shooting like this. It was pretty off, and it was causing it to understeer pretty badly. So we had to line that. We got it all dialed in. Actually, here's some footage of that. All right, so we're finally gonna figure out what to deal with the two issues. One, it's leaking coolant. Two, the alignment's definitely off, but I think the alignment's so off that it's causing it to understeer. But that car should not understeer a bit. Oh yeah, wow, look at the manifold. What?
Can you see it?
There. Oh yeah, wow.
A big hole.
That's horrible. It looks like at one point in time it had an e-brake kit, but there's no e-brake like connection, like caliper anywhere, is there?
No.
Oh no.
Nice and kinked. Going right to your radiator. So you're gonna be driving down there.
It's got it's like dog legging.
Yeah.
That's crazy off. All right, so what are these sandbags for again?
Since you'll probably be driving just yourself, it's gonna simulate somebody driving in it.
Last time I checked, I weighed more than 15 kg, but what? All right, so we're gonna loosen stuff and then adjust some stuff. So you can see how far off we were with the alignment. But when you put it back together, the slip plates, that's really off.
A little bit of toe
in the front.
Yep. A little bit less toe in the.
All right, so we got the Atom all dialed in. When I say we, I mean Mike. So good. Everything's nice and straight. It's a track real nice and straight. Well, we'll see how it rides a little bit. But what I really wanted to show you guys today was we had a customer come in, and he spoke basically no English. He watches our channel. He's been riding bikes his whole life. He really had a hard time speaking English. I'm always nervous about that, about getting lost in translation, because I don't want him to think one thing and I think something else, and then the other person gets all mad and frustrated. Luckily, his daughter came the first time to kind of help us out with that. But let me just this happened about a week ago. Let's go back. Let me show you the footage. It was wild, but you know. The one takeaway from this whole thing is that we all spoke the same language. Motorcycles. Let's go watch the video. Alright, so here's what's going on. Caleb was getting text messages, but I got him straight in 2 VTXs, a VTX 1800 and a VTX 1300 for one of our Goldwings. He's here, he brought one bike, he brought the 1300 because because they couldn't fit them both. They came from New York. He speaks English okay, but then he brought his daughter to help translate. The bike he brought in is really nice. Let's go check it out. Is it gonna fit?
For the trailer.
Yeah, will it fit?
No, it's good.
Okay.
It's good.
So, do you need to borrow one of our ramps?
Maybe one this.
Yeah, you can borrow that black one if you want.
This is very good, the door, no?
Yes. Because the ramp's too steep.
Yeah, yes, only for the four-wheel.
Right. Right.
For the four-wheelie, I have four-wheelie for the snow.
Right.
It working good, but for the motorcycle, no.
Right.
And maybe in my house I take it off the door. No, it's better.
Oh, take the door off. Yeah, you take the door off, then it can hang off a little bit. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. Let's look at the VTX.
Yeah, I think it's super clean.
Great looking bike, very clean. He says the 1800 is just as clean as this one.
What year is this?
2008.
Oh wow.
So my concern is, so he's gonna leave this bike here, which is cool. He's gonna go back. He's 3 hours away. He lives in New York.
Wow.
They're gonna go get the other bike, bring it back, and then at that point they're gonna take the Goldwing. My concern is that if something happens and we get lost, you know, we get lost in translation. Right now his daughter is here translating the stuff that we don't know. I'm sure everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah. That thing's crazy clean.
It's very clean. I'm gonna go run past. I'm gonna just run everything past her real quick, just to make sure that we're all on the same page.
Cool.
But yeah, it's a beautiful bike, very clean. Also has saddlebags for it.
Wow.
He says he's selling this because his wife would be more comfortable on a Goldwing.
Yeah, true. That's understandable.
Alright, so everything's good on your side? Okay. Your dad's gonna borrow one of my ramps.
Okay.
So you got the paperwork?
Yes, I have it.
For your brother to sign.
Yes.
And then your dad's gonna go back, grab the other bike, bring it up here, wrap everything up, and then take the Goldwing home and...
Yep.
Right, awesome.
Sounds good. Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
I'm looking, every week I look in you.
Oh, cool.
Dealer. Yes, your video.
Right. We haven't had an
He
ST.
shows me every time. He's like, come look.
Y justo vi la onda. Ahora me voy a quedar con la Goldwing y el Yamahita. Un
We also have a
scooter.
scooter.
Oh, what kind of scooter? A Metro.
Yamaha 50. The scooter.
Yamaha.
Yes.
Azumo.
Sumo.
Yeah.
Yes. This is for the CD.
Right.
Inside the CD.
Right.
The Goldwing for
cute.
the roof.
Yeah, they're fun. Do you ride it?
Yeah, you can do it. Around the house. Around the block.
Thank you so much.
Yep, thanks.
See you tomorrow.
Hey, see you. Thank you. Nice
Thank you
meeting
so
you.
much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, see you. Nice meeting you. We'll see you tomorrow.
See.
So I actually, it's the next morning. I actually saw, I was on my way to work, driving a different route than I normally do on the highway, and I saw the guy coming in, bringing his bike up. He was trading in the Goldwing. I pulled out my phone, of course, and took video of it. So I'm sure the bike is gonna be in just as good shape as the last one, and I'm sure everything's gonna go smoothly. But we'll see. He should be getting here soon. I passed him like 20 minutes ago. We were only like 20 minutes away. He was going a little slower than I was. I was driving the Atom. Should be here soon. All right, so the guy's gonna be here any minute. I got the bike wiped down. It's looking nice. But if you look at the this rack just a little oxidized. Let me see if I can clean that up a little bit.
What are you using?
Semi-chrome. I gotta clean that looks.
Those look clean.
I see in the roof
Yeah.
for the helmet.
Yep. What's that, mate?
Yes.
My brother drinks that.
Eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can put lights on the saddlebag
Oh yeah.
that are connected to the bike. But you put rags between the tools and the top, and that gives a little more of a
Oh, a little so
cushion,
it won't fall.
so the tools don't all fly around.
Yeah, you're up. There we go.
I have the dealer, the Kawasaki, 2 blocks in my house.
Oh, okay, yeah, you probably go there.
But
They might help
the
you out.
mechanic no have problem, but the owner, the dealer is the problem. No, the Kawasaki not good for me.
All right.
He say me this. I take one motorcycle. This you look what Kawasaki. No Kawasaki. Is meant the Honda.
Right.
Every year
Right.
I have the Honda 250, the cross. To 20 years I no more motocross, but I drive the truck.
Oh, you rode motocross?
Yes.
Awesome. Let's get this thing straightened up.
I come in the new here. One moment. For other motorcycle, more. I like it for me the Honda 929
Yeah, 929.
and 100. It's very good bike. Only for me.
Right.
But the speed for my wife here,
Right.
together my wife, 1665.
Right.
Yeah.
No more.
Yeah.
Right.
Have one day I need a speed.
You need 2 bikes. You need this bike and you need a CBR 1000. Yep. So it was super cool. It was super cool meeting him. He had a lot of stories to tell. I got the main gist of what he was talking about. That he's still in a 929 and that he wants to, you know, his wife wants him to ride a slower bike, but he wants a bike for himself that he can go speed around on. The guy used to ride motocross, and it was just great meeting him. And it's one of those things, you can connect on a different level. You know, when you have something that you have something in common. Me and him may have nothing in common, except we connect on motorcycles, and we can both speak that language. And that's what kind of connected us, and it was super cool. And I wish him the best. I wish you guys the best. I will see you guys later. Get ready for the next video. It's a special. It was an awesome video. I'm glad really glad I did it. Really glad I filmed it so I can remember in a couple years. All right, guys. See you later.